Celebs Radio Network presents Fireside Chat with Larry and Paul.
Sat right on it then when I sat down.
God.
But I think it's burst.
Oh, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome to this, a Fireside Chat with us, Larry and Paul. Thank you so much. You'll get this video if you're a monthly supporter, a friend, fan, or foe of Larry and Paul, otherwise known as a flap. Thank you so much for your monthly support.
Not foe, but
who knows? Someone could be hate subscribing.
just to keep an eye on us.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, that.
What are those two pedos up to?
In case we're slagging them off.
Yeah.
Like nobody's business.
Like nobody's business. Yeah. Hopefully you're not one of those though, and you follow and support us simply because you like what we do and you wish to give something back
to the creative industries.
Yes, to support a couple of no-marks like us as we very slowly make our way through what is quite a circuitous route through comedy, which doesn't lead anywhere.
To success.
To success.
By the time we're 55, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a gag on Have I Got News For You.
Hopefully. Oh, don't do us down.
Don't do us down.
We've got one through.
Listen, we're sorry that these have been a rare occurrence, these behind the scenes, or BTSs as we call them, behind the scenes, fireside chat.
It's been a couple of weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, because your baby is still very small.
Baby's still very small,
yeah.
And doing lots of baby stuff. We've been doing some stuff, haven't we? That's all happening.
Yeah, it's all
Looking
happening.
forward to the disappointment train arriving at Larry and Paul Station as Radio 4 Commission results happen. They were meant to happen in the middle of May. It's now almost the end of May.
I think there's secret meetings going on where people are saying, guys, have you read this Larry and Paul pitch?
Yeah.
Because I think we need to delay everything because we're going to need to cancel every other commission.
Because it's so
to
good.
make Radio 4
great again.
Larry and Paul, BBC Radio Larry and Paul.
We're on board.
Yeah.
I'm on board with that.
I think that's what's happening behind the scenes.
Yeah. We also submitted but two auditions to Saturday Night Live. One as a writing person, people's, and the second one as a cast people's.
Yeah.
Now, for the cast one, we wrote and performed a new Broken News, which will almost certainly show you when we get rejected from it, right?
Yeah, because technically I think they own it, do they?
Fuck them. If they sue us,
yeah,
that'd be great. And you'll get to see it.
Good
And
publicity.
also, it launched a new little thing. I don't know whether you follow us on TikTok or Instagrams or any of that, but I discovered this sort of app that you get on your phone that substitutes your face quite badly for a celebrity face. So we've been putting out some hilariously stupid content.
Yeah.
And what's quite sad about it is on TikTok, we put out 2 videos about the TV series Mobland. Have you seen it? Do you know it? In which the 2 main-ish actors, Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren, both do fairly bad Irish accents. And what's sad is that it took us, about 30 seconds to film that? Mm-hmm. I'd had the idea for like a second. We filmed it, and together they've gotten over 1.5 million views.
Yeah.
And counting.
And yet Broken Newses, which we will sometimes slave over for weeks on end, and beautifully produce, might get 3 or 4 viewers, depending on if my mum's up.
Beautifully produced. But yeah, the reason you're dressed like that is big news. Yeah. Broken News, big news.
I'm rejoining the BBC.
Editor of BBC Leeds. It's coming back next week. We filmed 2. We almost filmed 3, but wasn't quite managing it. We filmed 2, and they'll start from next Friday.
Next Freitag.
Next Freitag,
May
which
the
is
30th,
the
be with
30th
you.
of May, yeah.
It's quite exciting, really.
Isn't it? We're back on the bus.
Yeah, they're a little bit dark, these, so we've immediately gone back in with a couple of slightly dark themes.
I was about to say we're going with a couple of darkies.
No.
Can't say that anymore.
No.
Dark ones.
If you're referring
Sketches.
fine. I'm glad we got around that. Because there's a bit of light racism in one of them as well,
There's
isn't
a bit
there?
of light racism in one of them as well, which is absolutely fine.
It is, for comic effect.
Comic effect.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais.
Cancel
that's
us, we don't care.
Yeah. If you cancel us, to be honest, we'll probably get a bit more famous and we'll get to perform on like Comedy Unleashed or something.
And we always say, don't we, we might go right wing for pay.
Right wing for clicks.
Yeah. So that may start us on that wonderful journey. Do say hello to us. hello@larryandpaul.com if you want to ask us how we're doing. We're back in the office now, aren't we? So
we are.
We can answer your emails.
For a brief period.
Sorry, because I'm off again on hollybobs.
Yeah.
Sorry, holiday.
Well, you're off to introduce your child to its grandparents.
No, the grandparents have been over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Reintroduction.
Reintroduction. And why not? I think they're sick of it by now, to be honest.
and it's half term, so I'm with the children.
Centre Parks, that's where people go on half term, isn't it?
I'm not made of fucking money.
Is it a lot of money, Centre
Centre,
Parks?
are you joking?
I know nothing.
It's a ridiculous amount of money.
I know nothing about Centre Parks.
It's caused me a coughing fit just thinking about it. Centre Parks can be like £1,200 for a weekend.
Jeebus.
It's a well-known thing amongst the middle-aged.
The middle-aged. Well, I don't know whether you know this, whether you're interested in this at all, but I was forced, now that I have a family, to purchase a family car, haven't I?
Oh yes, you've not talked about it.
I've not talked about this at all in the office at all, have I? And I thought, rather than, I don't know, buy something like a Vauxhall Zafira and then find myself hung in my own garage, hanged actually, isn't it, not hung, which I would do if I was forced to buy something like a Vauxhall Zafira or a Kia Picante or a
hybrid.
Is that hybrid? Okay.
The new ones are.
Anyway, like a family car. So I went and found and bought myself, which is now proving to be a bit of what they call a money pit, a 1995 BMW 750iL. Now, if you want a little competition, what can they win if they correctly guess why I've bought that car?
You can.
Is there a prop we can give away? Oh, did we send that thing to New Zealand?
I'm not sure we did yet. We're
my
terrible
God,
people.
Steve. I wrote it.
What's in our prop drawer?
What's in the prop drawer? Oh!
Operation Bunty Man. What was that from?
I don't know. Should we send that as a prize?
Yeah.
Do you want a prize? Anyway, hello@larryandpaul.com. First one to get that right.
It's a script. There's a broken news script on the bottom of it.
Oh wow, a signed broken news script. That's what you win. With a, I think that was for, because I remember I made that, and then in the broken news we use it for, you just went, in this report, and I was really annoyed because you didn't get to see. That's a little Chris Morris callback. Anyway, so you'll win that, okay? If you know why I have picked that family car precisely.
Just remind us what kind of car it is.
Kind of car. It's a 1995 BMW 750iL. It's not. We won't show a photo of it yet. That will give it away, won't it?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I will say this. Paul lives in the city centre in the fictional northern town of Leeds. You can nearly see his house if you look really closely. It's not a house; it's a flat in
it'd be over this way, would it?
In a block of flats.
Over here.
So he's right in the middle of the town, and our office is 1.2 miles from your.
It's a 20-minute walk away.
Yeah, and he has a tiny underground garage in your block of flats.
Do you mean anus?
Yeah. Am I talking about? Tiny underground garage, and you've got a car with a limousine wheelbase.
It's a long wheelbase car
that does about 3 miles to the gallon.
I didn't say it needs to be, just because you have to get one has to get a family car doesn't mean one has to buy a practical family car.
Okay, but why do you hate the environment so much?
Hey, listen, I offset those 5.7 litres of pure German.
5.7 litres
of barnstormer in other ways, like recycling and not eating steak.
Not eating.
And occasionally not eating. 5.7 litres.
5.7 litres. I don't even know what that means because I don't know anything about cars.
I think I'm correct in saying, if you're a car person, you might know. It means that at any one time, 5.7 litres of stuff is in the engine. I think that's what it means.
But it's not like used.
The capacity of the engine is
Oh, the cylinders. So when the cylinders are going up and down, you've got 12 of them. So you're like,
Yeah, so, I mean, what they're doing is they're sort of like that.
Whereas I've only got 4, so that would be my whole car.
Yeah.
But yours is like some back
There's
here.
Like lots of There's like they're sort of
everywhere,
all over the place, sort of that sort of thing, aren't they?
And they're injecting, aren't they?
Absolutely injecting fuel all over the place.
And
how long has it taken? How long has it taken? What's the time on this video? 9 minutes.
Yeah.
9 minutes has taken us to send into this.
So my car is 1.7 litres.
What's your car?
A Vauxhall Zafira 2012.
Oh God! No! Is it a Vauxhall Zafira? I can't believe I said what I said earlier, being really rude about Vauxhall Zafira.
13 years old.
That's what
I've hated it since we got it.
Yeah. See, I don't want that. I don't want to be that.
I wish. The thing is, because I know nothing about cars, right?
You're not a car guy, are you?
I'm not a car guy. I'm not particularly interested. But and that doesn't affect me really in my day to day. But
Apart from you hate it whenever you get into it.
Yeah.
Whereas I grin like an idiot every time I see mine in the car park.
But our previous car was Michelle's previous car, Miss Larry, sorry, which was an Astra. and it was a 1.7 diesel engine, and it was a 5-door, 4-seater, quite small car, but we didn't have any kids.
Right.
And so when we replaced it with a Vauxhall Zafira,
essentially,
which is a 7-seater MPV,
it's like a porter cabin on wheels.
Exactly. And I didn't realise that the fact that it had the same size engine as the Astra
would mean that it's really, really underpowered.
It's incredibly sluggish.
Yeah. Especially when overtaking on long stretches of road. They're not my words; they're the words of Top Gear magazine.
Exactly.
Something like that. I'm paraphrasing.
So anyway, it's done as all right.
Cool.
But it's a diesel, and as soon as we bought it, they were like, "Oh, diesels are really poisoning you, and you should get rid of it." Because diesel was the clean thing. Do you remember? For a long time, but you'll remember, diesel was the environmentally friendly thing to have, apparently.
Right. I thought it's just because the engines were simpler, so there was less chance of them breaking down, or they were simpler to repair.
No, they said that they were better for the environment.
This is my first car, though. At 40 years old, I've had my first child, and I've bought my first car. I don't know whether that's sad or that's some sort of momentous whether that's sad that it's taken that long for both, or whether that's momentous.
You took your time. You had to make sure she was the right one.
And to make sure she's the right child.
Still haven't married her.
Who? The child?
Yeah. Give it time. It's 2025, guys. Don't judge him. Just these...
So they're right. See what those couple of pedos are up to. At the start of the video.
You're right. That's. I know who that is now. I've realised who's watching this.
Our old boss.
Yeah, hates subscribing to us. No,
he wouldn't give us £3.
No, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't.
He also wouldn't give us the time of day or a single thought, which is why we're bitter bastards.
Or a whole show fee. We had to split it.
That is true.
That is true.
What a sad state of affairs.
Half a man's pay.
But we're not bitter.
For two men's work.
We left 5 years ago.
What else is going on? So the disappointment train.
Oh, the play. We have a date. We have dates for the play.
Oh yeah, the play. We finished the play.
If you're anywhere near Leeds and you would like to come and see a short play, written but not starring us, we'll be there.
We'll be there.
Directed by somebody else.
We don't know who yet.
Starring somebody else.
It's part of a season of Slung Low Shorts, which are lovely little short plays.
There are 6 of them, right?
6 of them are. Ours is one of them.
And so in one night you'd see 6 short plays. And it's at Slung Low, which is a small theatre in Leeds, lovely place.
Holbeck in Leeds.
And it's the last weekend of July, so the 26th, whatever that is.
There we go. Search Slung Low Shorts. It's all been announced and stuff online.
Yeah.
If you want to come, let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. Drop us an email, hello@larryandpaul.com.
It's pay as you feel, isn't it?
Pay as you feel.
So you come and feel us up and then pay.
And then pay.
I think that's how that works.
Yeah.
That's why I've agreed to do it anyway. So that's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, what else is going on?
Oh,
we've done Radio 4, we've done Saturday Night Live, we've done the play. We've done Broken News is coming back.
Yeah.
We've done vertical comedy now that we're going to try and do some like portrait silly videos, but they'll only be available on Instagrams and TikToks.
And YouTube Shorts.
Oh yeah, YouTube Shorts are shit though, isn't it? But yes, no, you're right, YouTube Shorts.
If you get it right, there's a lot of cashish in YouTube Shorts. Yeah?
Nice. Think about it.
Do it. Right, okay, we're going to go.
Yes.
I'm going to go and pick up my children.
And we have a lovely weekend, because when this is coming out, it's Happy Friday.
I think it's Friday.
Happy Friday. Have a lovely weekend. We will see you next week. And then our work will start in earnest. You'll be seeing a lot more of us, let me tell you.
Yeah, you'll be sick of us, sick to bloody death of us. Thanks for your monthly subscription. We really appreciate it.
We very much appreciate it.
Literally keeps the lights on.
If you know lots of rich friends, let them know, and they can sign up as well at ko-fi.com/LarryandPaul. But in the meantime, we shall love you and leave you. Thank you very much. We love you lots. Oh, bye.
Goodbye.